Hello friends. Yeah. Today I'm going to present a small lecture on exponents. Okay. This lecture is specially for the class 8 and 9 students, mainly ICSE board. Okay. Okay. So here I will discuss how exponents are used in problems and the formulas related to exponents. Okay. So let us start. The exponents. Okay. So what is exponents? It also means powers. So to keep it simple, if I write anything, suppose 3 to the power 4, what does it mean? 3 raised by 4. 3 raised to the power 3 raised to the power 4. That means 3 into 3 into 3 into 3. Okay. So here you have two components, that is base and the other one is power. So what is your base here? Your base is 3, and what is your power? It is 4. Okay. So this system of writing in the form of powers with base is known as exponential form, or such type of this type of expressions are also called as exponential expression. Exponential expression. Okay. Okay. So let's come to the main thing. The main thing is what happens when you get two exponents. Suppose I take one exponent. Okay. Before formula, let me take a numerical example. Suppose I take a 3 to the power 2 into 3 to the power 5. Fine. So here you see here both the bases are 3. Here also 3. Here also 3. But the powers are different. So what will you do? Okay, so for this the result will be 3, since the base is same 3, and here is it is multiply. So when there is a product, then the powers get added. Okay, then we get the sum, write the sum of the powers. So it will be 5 plus 2. That will be your answer, will be 3 to the power 7. And if you want to multiply, you can multiply it 3 into 3 into 7 times. Okay, I'll keep it like this, 3 into 7. Okay, so from this you get a formula. What is the formula? That will be if there is a rational there is an exponent, something a to the power a raised to the power m multiplied by a raised to the power n, then the formula will be a to the power m plus n. Okay, so this is your first formula. Now what happens if there is like this, 3 to the power 2 into, suppose 3 to the power, this is minus 1. Now what? Okay, then also there will be since the base is same and there is multiply, we will add it. Okay, so 2 plus minus 1. Okay, so it will be 3. 2 minus 1, that will be 3 to the power 1. So your answer is 3. Now okay, so I hope you get it. Okay, so you got your first formula. Now what if it is like this, 3 to the power 5 divided by 3 to the power 2? Okay, so it will be something like this. Since here divide, okay, in multiplication we just added it. Now while division we will subtract it. 3 to the power 5 minus 2. So after the divide sign, what number is there? What is the power? It is 2. So 5 minus 2. Okay, so y is minus, so it's 3 to the power 3 right now. Okay, so you get one more thing from here, there is a to the power m. If I divide it by another term, a to the power n, you get a to the power m minus n. So why this becomes minus? Okay, let me be more specific about this. That is 3 to the power 5. So divide, you know, divide, right? Wow, how do you do 3 divided by 2? How do we write? We write it like this. It's 3 upon 2. So similarly 3 to the power 5 by 3 to the power 2. Okay. Now in case of exponents, what do you do? Suppose this is 2 to the power 2. If I want to make this 2 to the power minus 2, it should be reciprocal. Okay. So you can see now if there is minus 3 to the power minus 3, then it will become 1 by 3 to the power 3. So if you take the reciprocal, then the sign of the power changes. It just changes. I hope you have understood. Okay. So here what happens now? Divide sign is there. Now is divide sign. Okay. In your basic mathematics, you have another 3 or 5 into, if I make it into, if I change this sign to multiply, then what do I get? I get the reciprocal of the second one. So it will be 3 square. Now 3 to the power 5 into, now reciprocal of this, just relate with this term, relate with this. I mean, where it is 1 by 3 to the power 3 equals to 3 to the power minus 3. So your 1 by 3 square, that will be equals to 3 to the power minus 2. So what do you get? Now into, so it will be like 3 plus minus 2, that will be 3 to the power 5 minus 2. So you get your answer is 3 to the power 3. Okay, so I hope this thing is clear. Okay, now again, so we can write again something here. 3, that is a to the power m is equals to 1 by a to the power minus m, or you can just simply put it like this: a to the power minus m is equals to 1 by a to the power m. Okay. Now, okay, one more thing. If you have a to the power m is equals to a to the power n, means the bases are same. Suppose you get a sum like this: 2 to the power 4 is equals to some, you might get a 2 to the power something. Okay, let's assume x. Okay, unknown, they have asked you to find this, find the value of this unknown. Now on both the sides your base is same, right? So if your bases are same, then your powers will also be equal. I mean, so from here we can conclude m is equals to n, and here x will be equals to 4. Okay, so this is another one. I think I should erase this. Okay, now I think let's deal with some problems. Okay, as I solve the problems, if more formulas come out, I will mention. Okay, so let us solve a problem. So let me take a question. Okay. Okay, I'll take a question. Simplify. Simplify. simplify and express with positive exponents. Simplify and express with positive exponents. So first I'll take a simple question, that is you're given 4 by 9 to the power minus 3 into 4 by 9 to the power 11 into 4 by 9 to the power 10 minus 10. Okay. So here you see all the bases are same, right, and there is product. So what about our formula? We know a formula, right? A to the power m into a to the power n. If the bases are same, then we just add the powers. So here also we want the same thing. Since the bases are same, we will directly add the powers. So 4 by 9, so powers will be added, minus 3 plus 11, and here is minus 10, so it is minus 10. So what is the final result? Your final result is minus 13 plus 11, that will be equals to 4 by 9 to the power minus 2. Now see what they have asked you. They have asked you to express in positive exponents, positive. Okay, now while changing the minus, we had a to the power minus m. If I want to make it positive, so write it is like this: 1 by a to the power m. Okay, 1 to the power anything will always be 1, just remember it. So 1 by a, if I put it whole to the power m also, it won't affect. Okay, okay. So here this will become reciprocal. So if this is reciprocal, means a by b to the power minus m will be equals to b by a to the power positive. Okay, if I want to change it to positive, this will become reciprocal. Numerator will go to denominator and the denominator will come to the numerator. So your final answer is, it will be 9 by 4 to the power 2. Okay, and express. Okay, they have asked you to express it in exponential form only, no need to simplify it further. Solve it. I mean 9 by 4 whole square. Okay. If you want to solve it, is 81 by 16. This is also the answer. Okay. I hope it is clear. So let's move on to our next question. Okay. So now next question. The question is something like this: minus 8 by 3 to the power minus 7 divided by minus 8 by 3 to the power 4. So how to solve this? So here it is divide. So as when the bases are same, so what was our formula? A to the power m divided by a to the power n. Okay, when the base is same and there is a divide sign, then the powers get subtracted. That will be a m minus n. Now here what it will be: 8 by 3 minus 7, there will be a minus sign, and here 4 is positive, so keep it like this: minus 7 minus 4. So minus 7 minus 4 is a minus 11. But what is the demand of the question? To express it with positive exponents. Okay, so my answer will be minus 3 upon 8 by 11. Okay, so exponents positive, not the base, so this will be an answer. Now, on the question. Oh, yeah. Minus 2 by 3 to the power minus 3 power minus 4 to the power minus 2. Okay, so nice question. So what happens if this is a rational, a by b is a rational number? If a by b is a rational number raised to the power m, then again it is raised to the power something n. Okay, again it is raised to the power something o. Then your final answer will be a to the power m into n into o. Okay, this is the result. We will directly multiply the powers. So here what it will give you, minus 2 by 3, the powers minus 3 into minus 4 into minus 2. Okay, 3 minus, so minus sign will remain. So it is minus 2 by 3 minus, what is the product? 3 4 the 12, 12 to the 24, minus 24. Okay, now according to our equation we need positive exponents. So your answer will be minus 3 by 2 to the power 24. I hope the question is clear to you. Okay, now let's move with a different question. Okay, now what if they ask, they give you some unknown? Okay, suppose find x such that, how to solve this type of questions? Find x such that, so question is, suppose I take a question is 125 by 8 into 125 by 8 x equals to 5 upon 2 to the raised to the power 18. Okay, here is x and here is so, but you see we will express it in the simplest form. Your simplest form is 5 by 2. Okay, so you can express 125 by 8. 125 is equals to 125. Okay, so 125 means 125, if you factorize you get 525, 5 5s are 25. So 125 you can just write it as 5 cube, and 8 you can write it as 2 into 2 into 2, that is equals to 2 cube. So you can put here 5 by 2 whole cube. Okay, into here also you can put 5 by 2 whole cube, and there is x. So as you know, in the previous sum you have already seen the powers get multiplied. Okay, still I'll write one more step. So here 5 by 2 to the power 18. Okay, now so 5 by 2 3 into 5 by 2 to the power 3x. Your powers will get multiplied. 3 into x will be 3x. Then your 5 by 2 is equals to 18. So here on the left hand side is multiply, so powers will get added. So 5 by 2, it will be 3 plus 3x, that is equals to 5 by 2 upon, to the raised to the power 18. Okay, now you have already seen here is a formula. If the powers are same, right? If the powers are same, suppose there is a fraction a by b to the power m is equals to a by b to the power, I mean if the base are same, then the powers tend to be equal, then m is equals to n. If same base, if base are same, if base same, then powers are equal. So here 5 by 2, 5 by 2, so we can directly put here 3 plus 3x is equals to 18. Okay, so solve this. Your 3x is equals to 18 minus 3, there will be 3x is equals to 15. So x is equals to 15 by 3, that is 5. Okay, so you have got the value of x, that is equals to 5. Yeah, this is clear. Okay, now I'll go with to little bit of problems that are also simplify. Okay, so first one I'd like to take 2 to the power minus 1 divided by 5 to the power minus 1 whole to the power 2 into 5 minus 5 upon 8 to the power minus 2. So how you are going to solve this? Simple. We'll use here this a to the power minus m is equals to 1 by a. Okay, so this one will become 1 by 2 to the power 1, so no need. If there is 1 to the power minus 1, that is directly equal to, we can write, no need to write this power 1. Okay, since this is also equals to 1 by 2 only, so divide by 1 by 5, so to the power 2 into, here it is minus 5 by 8. Okay, so minus 5 by, here it is again minus 2. So let me make the power positive. Okay, I'll make the power of this minus 2, I'll make it positive, so this term will become 8 by 5 to the power 2. Now see here, half, change this divides and into multiply, it becomes 5 by 1 square into, now let me tell you one more thing, if there is any negative number and if it is raised to the power suppose 4, then the outcome will always be positive. Okay, again if there is a negative number and the power raised to the power 5, then the outcome will always be negative. Now why when 5 it is negative and why when 4 it is positive? Because when the power is, when the power is even, okay, you can write down, when power is even, the outcome is always positive. If it is negative inside, then it is always positive. Again when power is odd, outcome will always be negative if there is a negative side, if the base is negative. Okay, when power is even, base will always be positive, always be positive, and when power is odd, it will always be negative. Okay, so I think it's clear. So yeah. now so I can directly write here as 2 cube by 5 whole square. Okay, 2 cube, again 8 is equals to 2 into 2 into 2. Okay, since here it is in terms of 2, so 8 also I'll convert it in terms of 2. Okay, so always try to keep it simple. Okay, convert it to prime factors. Now it will be 5 by 2 whole square into, again this is 2 to the power 3 into 2 is 6 by 5 square. I've just opened the brackets, so here what you will get, you will get 5 square by 2 square. Instead of doing this, let me keep it like this. Wait. No. I have to open it only. So 2 to the power 6 by 5. So open it, 5 square by 2 square into 5 square into 2 to the power 6. Now here 5 and 5 same base and they are divide. So it will be 5 2 minus 2 into, here 2 to the power, it will be 6 minus 2. Okay, so 2 minus 2, this 2 minus 2 will be 0. 5 to the power 0 into 2 to the power 4. So anything to the power 0 is equals to 1. Why it is 1? I'll show you. Suppose a to the power 0 is equals to 1. What happens if let a, instead of this you put here b minus b? Okay, so what is a b minus b? A b minus b means a b divided by, again a to the power, again e to the power b. Now what if a b, we can write it like this, right? So you cut it, you get 1. That's why anything to the power 0 is always equals to 1. So what do you get? 1 into 2 to the power 4. So 2 to the power 4 is 16. This is the answer. Okay. So let's move on with the next question. Next question is 1 by 1 plus a to the power n minus m plus 1 by 1 plus a to the power m minus n. So how to solve this? Okay, begin. 1 by 1 plus a to the power n, so minus m, right? So I can just put it like this, by a to the power m. Okay, 1 minute guys. So see, a to the power m minus n was our a to the power m divided by a to the power n. It was equals to a to the power m by a to the power n. So here n minus n, so n will be a to the power n by, I can directly write it like this using this property. Okay, if I use this property, I can write like this, plus here 1 plus a to the power n by a to the power n. Okay, so now this is equals to see, be careful, huh? So 1 by, so I take the LCM at the bottom, so it will be like this, a to the power m, here 1 into a to the power m will be a to the power m plus a to the power n, plus again in this case again I'll take LCM, so it will be a to the power n this time, so here a to the power n plus a to the power m. Okay, now what happens in the next step? Since there is 1, therefore this term will directly get multiplied with this term, even this term will also get multiplied to this term 1. Okay, now in the next step, here this term will go down. Okay, so your fraction will become this. I'm writing it here. It will be a to the power m by a to the power m plus plus a to the power n. Then there is plus again, so it is a to the power n by a to the power, just arrange it am, bring it to by m plus a to the power n. Okay, this is what you get. Now you see the denominator of both the terms are same, so just a to the power m plus a to the power n. Okay, so if they are same, then no need to multiply anything, just add the numerators. So it is a to the power m plus a to the power n. Just see your numerator and denominator is same exactly. So you just cancel it. So I just cancel it. So what you get? 1. So your result is 1. So this is the answer. It is a simple one. It seems to be tough. So, but after solving it is quite simple. So let's go to another question. Probably this will be the last question. No, it won't be the last question. Okay. So another question for you guys. X to the power a plus b whole square into x to the power b plus c whole square into x to the power c plus a whole square by x to the power a into x to the power b to x to the power c whole cube. So take a look at the question. So here you can see x to the power a plus b whole square and x to the power b plus c again whole square, x to the power c plus 2 again raised to the power 2. Now these two powers are multiplied, so they will get multiplied. Okay, as you know, a to the power m to the power n will be always a to the power mn. So if there is like this, a to the power suppose x plus y, here it is suppose something 2, then it will be a to the power 2x plus 2y, and which means a to the power 2x into a to the power 2y. I hope you have understood this part. Okay, so this is what I am going to do here. So it will be x to the power 2a plus 2b, okay, into x to the power 2b plus 2c into x to the power 2c plus 2a. Okay. So yeah, 3 will be multiplied to all of them. Okay, why? Because it is given if you see here, they are multiplied but the base are same, so you can put it like this also. Okay, so 3 will get multiplied to all of this. So now here, see, x is multiplied, so you can add the powers. So it will be 2a plus 2b plus 2b plus 2c plus 2c plus 2a, right? Okay, so here it will be x to the power 3a plus 3b plus 3c. So x to the power, see how many a's are there? 2a plus 2a, that will be 4a. So x to the power 4a plus what it is, b, 4b, okay, obviously 4c by x to the power 3a plus 3b plus 3c. So what will be your answer? Simple. You can just put it like this also. Mhm. Now since the bases are same and it is divide, so it will be just 4a plus 4b plus 4c minus, okay, x to the power 4a plus 4b plus 4c minus, since there are three terms, so I'll take a bracket, 3a plus 3b plus 3c. The identity I have used is this one. a to the power m by a to the power n is equals to a to the power m minus n. So your bases are the same, so powers will get subtracted. Now x 4a minus 3a 4b minus, okay, if you open I'll write one more step, you might get confused. So it will be 4a plus 4b plus 4c minus, if you open the bracket, all the terms inside the brackets are positive na? So there is a minus sign outside, so it will become negative. So it will become minus 3a minus 3b minus 3c. Okay, now just subtract it. 4a minus 3a, it will be a, again 4b minus 3b, again it will be b, again 4c minus 3c will be only c. So what remains, a plus b plus c, right? Okay. A plus b plus c. Now so this is your answer, or you can just put it like this: x into a, x to the power a into x to the power b into x to the power c, whichever is suitable. So friends, I would like to end today's lecture with one more question. Okay, so this question, just give me seconds. Okay guys, so the question is, solve for x, solve for x. So 81 to the power minus 2 divided by 729 to the power 1 minus x is equals to 9 to the power twice x. Okay. So as you can see here the smallest term is 9 na? And 81 can be expressed in terms of 9. Also 729 can be expressed in terms of 9. Okay, so 81 is your 9 square and 729 is your 9 cube. Okay, 9 cube is your 729. So everything can be expressed in terms of 9. So then the base will become same, and then you can finally solve it for x. So what it becomes, it is 9 square to the power minus 2 divided by 9 cube, then outside is 1 minus x is equals to 9 to the power twice x. So this, now 9 square 2 into minus 2, that will become 9 to the power minus 4. Fine. Okay, divided by, yeah, 9, it will become 3 minus 3x, 3 minus 3x. Okay, since the powers minus am with a plus b, then the powers get multiplied, a to the power am plus a to the power, oh sorry, mb, am plus bm, right? It is am plus am, m will be multiplied to both. So that's what it is. So here also the same thing, 3 in 1 is 3, 3 minus x, there is 3 into minus x, then minus 3x is equals to 9 to the power 2x. Now let's solve this part. So here divide sign, so it will be minus 4. Now there will be a minus sign in between, then I'll put a bracket since there are two terms, minus 3 minus 3x. Okay guys, please be attentive with this. Divide, when there is a divide we always subtract, so this minus sign I will bring here, and this powers I'll keep it as it is since there are two terms, So I'll just give a bracket, okay, because there will be change of sign. So 9 to the power 2x. So 9 to the power minus 4. If you open the bracket minus 3, then this minus minus will become plus. Okay, this minus minus it becomes plus 3x equals to 9 to the power 2x. So left hand side will be 9 to the power minus 4 minus 3 is minus 7 plus 3x, that will be minus 7 plus 3x minus 7 plus 3x equals to 9 to the power 2x. Okay, now since the bases are same, so we have already seen when the bases are same, then the powers are equal according to identity. Okay, this is the identity we are going to use here from this table. So what do you get? Minus 7 plus 3x is equals to 2x. So 3x, bring this 2x to the left hand side and the minus 7 to the right hand side, it become positive, 2x will become negative. Okay, 3x minus 2x is x is equals to 7. So this is the answer, guys. So thank you for joining, and I hope this lecture was beneficial. Okay, so kindly like and subscribe channel. Okay, thank you, have a nice day.